Hi, welcome. I'm Elena. Today, I am redecorating my library. This is my library behind me, and I spend a ton of time in this room, so I really want to update it to fit my style and welcome in spring a bit. It's been dark academia Christmas theme for the past few months, but it's now March. I'm ready to move past that theme. My plan today is to take it from dark academia to fairycore. I'm hoping to incorporate a lot of twinkly lights, lots of fairies, other winged creatures, lots of plants, and a general sense of whimsy, you know? It all started here with this box. These are Cecily Marie Barker flower fairies, and they sold these porcelain figurines at the mall for $20 a piece. And when I was a kid, I would save up my money to buy these because I was obsessed with fairies. As I got older, I kind of grew out of the whole fairy thing, and I remember my mom asking me what she wanted me to do with these fairy figurines, and I'm pretty sure I told her to throw them out. Thank God she didn't do that, because now, years later, things have come back around, and I love fairies. I think deep down I've always loved fairies, but now I'm old enough to not be ashamed. I'm going to kind of go in sections, and the first section I'm going to be working on is the corner, because I feel like when you walk into the room, that's where your eyes instantly go. So here are some pieces I've picked up for that. I've got these cool wall sconce things that I'm going to put some trailing plants coming out of. I have this gorgeous oil painting that I bought at the thrift store. I also have this freaking adorable raccoon fairy art. Some classic butterfly artwork, and a couple other fairy things. So these postcards are Cecily Marie Barker fairies, so they match my figurines. So, you know, I had to incorporate something like that. Just a bunch of bits and bobs that I plan to bring together into that corner. So let's get in there and start working on it. Okay, so next I have these little twinkle lights. There's actually an outlet up here. An extension cord with outlets hidden behind these books. See those books? So I'm going to plug in these little twinkly lights, and then they come with these little clips. So I can clip some cute fairy art to them. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the wall behind me. I lost the vision there partway through, but I think we got it back in the end. I think it looks really good. So now I'm gonna turn my attention to this wall. Don't mind the ring light. This is the biggest wall in the room, so you know I gotta go big on it. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, there are two big pieces that are going to go on this wall. One is this super large map of fairy. It's so cool. I could honestly stare at this for hours and still find new things on it. It's so detailed. This is going to go up here on the top of the wall. And then on this part of the wall, I'm going to hang a bunch of these vine twinkle lights. They're going to be sort of coming up from here. It's gonna look cool, but it's gonna be a little complicated to do, so bear with me. Okay, Okay, I'm back. Sorry if the lighting has changed. I took a little break to go meet Erin's new puppy. Whatever you're picturing, she's 50 times cuter than that. But I'm back. I'm ready to resume. Obsessed with this. You can see too much wall through it. You can see the wires of all the lights. I want it to look more lush and thick, you know what I mean? So I think what it needs is more vines that don't have lights on them. So I've ordered some of those, and this 2-day project is likely becoming a 3-day project. But that's fine, it's the weekend. That's what weekends are for. So for now, I'm gonna try not to look at this. And I'm going to shift my attention to this wall over here. So come with me. Okay, so for this wall, I have pretty much 2 things that I'm doing. One is these moss pieces. I've had these for years. Very cute. Preserved moss. And then interspersed with the moss, I have a couple of these wall mushrooms. I really like these. These are so cute. They're like little shelves. So let's put these on the wall. Okay, I've decided to do this desk. I craft at this desk, I journal at this desk, I record voiceovers at this desk. So I do need to keep the space mostly clear, but it needs a little something because the desk is black and black does not fit our springy, ethereal Fairycore theme. This might be the last thing I do today, so I want to end on something easy and non-stressful. You know when you have a project that you think you're going to be able to do in one day, and then you're starting day 3 and you realize you still have a lot to go? So the first order of business is the vines. I'm not super psyched about how they look right now. So I think what's going to help is adding more vines. I'm going to add a bunch more that don't have lights on them. So the lights will be kind of peeking through. And these vines can provide some coverage. I picked up 2 different types of vines to add. First, I have this kind. The leaf shape is similar to these, but these leaves are sort of corrugated looking, and these leaves are much less corrugated, but I still think that these would work. And then I also have some with what's supposed to look like wisteria flower. You can see the reflection of the collage wall I did has a lot of white accents, so I thought the white flowers could tie things together. All right, here we go. They're supposed to sort of look like stormlight, you know? Okay, so I've been working on the mantle and I feel like it's just missing something, and then I realized what it was missing. Fairies, duh. I think that's where I'm gonna put my actual childhood flower fairies. However, they are missing their wings, but I'm gonna fix that. I'm going to repair these beautiful flower fairies. Now you'll notice Daisy Fairy does have one wing, and I actually have the other one. So I'm going to hot glue her other wing back on. For the other two, I think what I'm going to do is hot glue some little butterfly wings on. I ordered these butterfly wings on Amazon that are meant for earrings, like you're supposed to create earrings out of them. They're hard to show, you get it. Check it out, she has wings again. Voila! Everyone has wings again. I've decided to add some moss to this mirror. I just don't like this and that. It needs a pretty base. So this is like peel and stick moss that I have had for literally years. So hopefully it's still sticky. I'm just going to cut it in strips and then it's sticky. So hopefully it will just stick down there. Let's find out. Okay, I'm at the cabinet. I'm gonna make a little fairy scene. There are some things in here already that work well for this, like this cool, what I like to think of as a wizard's tower clock. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. This little garden fairy who's chilling with her searing crystal or whatever, and a little sword. And I have some cool old books in here as well that I've just collected over the years of librarianship. So I'll show you those. Knights and Castles, Feudal Life, St. George and the Dragon, Medieval Days and Ways, and this cool Builders of the Lost World. All right, here are some of the pieces that are going inside the tall cabinet, which is right behind me. This tiny egg with a tiny bouquet in it. All right, this art is a placeholder. I don't love it, but I'll get something better for this really pretty ceramic frame. Also this cool frame, and I'm just gonna keep that art because I think it fits. This is a puzzle that I did. It came with a sturdy print of it that I think is very nice. And it depicts a fairy tale, 2 little framed butterflies. And I think I'm going to use this mirror. Whoa, I'm blinding you. I'm going to use this mirror like as a tray. Okay, the final touches are done. This project took me several more days than I was expecting, but isn't that always the way it goes with home decor? You know what? I'm obsessed with how the room came out. There were parts that I wasn't sure, but I decided to trust the process, and I'm so glad I did, because this room is now an absolute fairy tale wonderland. I am so excited to show you the final look. But before I do, please like the video and comment below with your favorite parts of the room. Subscribe if you're looking for more content like this, and let's see the room.